Hey, in this video, I am going to show you how to administer an online test as a teacher. So you're going to log into Eduphoria, and then you're going to go to the Aware button and click Aware. Once it has brought you into Aware, up at the top, you're going to see the Analyze tab is selected, and that is the tab we need to be on. And there is an option for Test Available. So you're going to click on Test Available. In the middle of the screen, you're going to see a listing of all the tests that are currently available for you to proctor and administer to students. These will be listed grouped by teacher test or district assessments. You can search for tests at the top, or you can simply go to the one that you need. You'll see the test title, the type of test, who it's available for, numbers of students wise, an option to print answer documents, an option to enter answers for questions that need to be entered by the teacher, and then a link for online test proctoring. So we're going to click on that button for online test proctoring. Right now you'll see it is a computer with a mouse. We're going to click on it, and that will change to a check mark. So that means that we are going to be proctoring this test. Then at the top of the screen, we're going to click on online test proctoring. It will list any of the classes where this test is going to be administered. We're going to click on the name of the course, and then it will give you a listing of your students. It will tell you if the test is available for them. In the middle area is the option for the different supports that may need to be turned on per student. So to edit these supports, you would click on the pencil and then toggle on any supports that are required for the student. These include text-to-speech, spelling assistance, and the Spanish option means the instructions are shown in Spanish. It will not translate the actual questions into Spanish. Once you choose those supports, you would click Save, and those supports would be listed for that student. If the district has uploaded the supports for you, they will be listed automatically. Off to the right, it will show you if the student has started the test, and then there is a link to force submit. So if the student is not finished at the end of the period, you can force them to submit if they have forgotten to do so. Next, we're going to choose who we are starting the test for. So we can either click Select All, and it would select all of our students, or we can individually check students that may be absent so that the test is not available for them. You only want to make the test available for the students that are present, or are taking the test, and you want to do this by the class period, not starting the test at the beginning of the day for all of your students. So make sure you select only the classes that need to start the test at the appropriate time. So I would click on the students to select them. I can either choose Start All, and that would start it for everyone, or I can choose Start Selected only for the students that I've selected. So I would click Start Selected, and then it would tell me the test is available for these individual students. It also gives me a status update on the status of where the student is. So there are 5 different statuses. There is not started, which means the student has not started the test. There is inactive, which means the student has started, but they're not actively taking the test currently. Or the student has closed the test without submitting. In that case, you could force submit if needed. There is a status called in progress. This is where the student is actively taking the test. There is a completed status, which means the student has completed the test and they're awaiting a manual grade by the teacher. And then there is a status of graded, which means the student's test has been graded. Teachers will be unable to view the student's responses if the student is currently taking the test online. Once the test has been submitted for scoring, then you will be able to view their responses. Once the time frame that you are testing is up, you would click Stop All to stop the test, and the students would no longer be able to see it. So again, Start All would start for all of the students, Start Selected just for the students that I have selected. And then if you need to come back in at a later time and select students that may have been absent, I can then select the students that were absent and start the test just for them.